every day. Every day. Oh, Lizzie, it's not a very good start. Move over this way. It's World Book Day today. So here's Lizzie's costume. So the teacher told them that they had to pick from a book that they've been reading in class.
And everyone's going as like the main characters. I chose the Queen's Crown.
Yeah, the book is called Who Let the Gods Out, isn't it?
Yeah.
So in the book there's a crown. And what does the crown do, Lizzie?
So if you press this button.
Yeah. Oh, well, let me press. Hang on, let me press it. Okay. Yep.
It makes tea.
Makes a cup of tea. Yeah. So you press the button, then you lift it up. You have a cup of tea underneath it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Turn around. Let's give us a twirl. Lovely.
I'm excited.
You love World Book Day, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm having to go to the riverbank in a different direction today because there was a funny noise behind me. And then I looked and there was a woman on roller skates. She wasn't very good at it and it was really making me nervous, and I didn't want to have to... Oh, I don't know, it was just making me nervous. So I've come this way instead, which isn't as nice, but never mind. She was filming herself as well, which was making it even more precarious. Right, let's get some guinea pig stuff. Look at Kim's back. I always think she's black and white. She's actually sort of red. Red and white when she's in the sunshine. They love the sunshine. They always have to find the spot on the floor where the sun is hitting. Yeah. So everybody, or would you call it brown? Kim is not black and white. What a shock. I've dropped Lizzie at school. She was a bit nervous. It is a bit nerve-wracking, isn't it, walking into school with a costume on? And as we stepped out of the door, I said, "Oh, I hope it is World Book Day today." And she said, "Yeah, I hope it is as well." I said, "Well, it is, isn't it?" And we didn't see any kids, and we agreed that if we got to the school and it wasn't World Book Day, we were just going to call in sick. And we both sort of hoped that it wasn't World Book Day because we were going to watch Emmerdale. But it is. Right, everybody, I've got to get on with some work. And I'm very patiently, well, I'm not very patiently at all, I'm waiting for the postman. Oh, my heart aches. I'm waiting for the postman. Oh, I hope it comes early. Please be on the van. Please be on the van, because that is normally here before 10 o'clock. But if it's on the cart, because there's a new postman, he doesn't know what he's really, like the routine, and he's all over the place. It'll be about 2 o'clock. You know how time passes when you're waiting for something. It goes very, very slow. We'll see. Well, everybody, look. It's 5 minutes since I just filmed that last bit. And look what has just turned up. Right, so let's have a proper look. So this is the colour that I'm going to be knitting the main part of the cardigan in. I've put a special blanket down and everything so that we can look at it. Oh, line them all up nicely. I just love it. I love wool. Right. Thank you so much to the lady that suggested this to me. She's making the same cardigan as me, and she said that she was using this as a substitute for the felted tweed. Right, so this is what the main colour is going to be. And I did buy one felted tweed because I wanted the proper green. Well, all of the greens in this range were a bit mossy and I wanted something a bit brighter. And then I've got this lovely red for the toadstools. And I've got this, oh, I've got to put it up the right way. I've got that one for the bottom of the toadstools and some other bits. And then I've got this lovely black for the bunnies. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm going to put it all in a nice basket now with the correct needles. And then I'll cast it all on tomorrow morning. Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? I'm not going to do it tonight. I want to make an occasion of it. Let's have a look. Let's compare. So this is the felted tweed. And it says it's DK, but it is very, very thin, isn't it? For a DK. I don't know if you can see how thin it is. And this is the... Oh, I can't get it out, everybody. I've got 2 strands there. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, they're very similar, aren't they? Ooh, I'm excited. Right, I've got to get on with some work. Hello. Tonight... Oh, James, just shut that door. Tonight, we've got Co-op, Irresistible, Bramley Apple and Cinnamon hot cross buns. And I have to say, when I got these out of the packet, they were really nice and sticky, like a proper bun.
I've seen these ones before.
Hmm?
Were they open?
They were open, yeah, so I think you might have already tried one. They're from the Co-op, only 165 calories per bun, and they're vegetarian, not vegan. Best before the 27th. That's not yet, is it? Grill for 1 to 2 minutes. Packed with plump sultanas and Bramley apple, these soft fruity hot cross buns are rippled with a delicate sweetness and a hint of warming cinnamon. I'm in. Are you?
Yeah.
When I cut them open, I don't know if you can see this, but it has actually got chunks of apple in it. You know, like here's one here, an apple donut. Oh, I love apple donut. It's like a long donut, sliced down the middle like a hot dog. Right, so we'll try bottom first. You're not allowed these, they've got things in that make you poorly, Lillian. There you go. You can have that little bit.
Thanks. They smell appley. What do you think?
I prefer these to the M&S ones.
So do I.
And I know.
Can't taste cinnamon though.
Oh, I can. It's all that smoking you used to do in the old
I've
days.
never smoked.
He's never smoked in his life. Wow. Now we gave I gave the M&S apple ones a 9.
You can't give these a 10.
Well, we can go up in whatever increments we want. We could even do a 0.2 if we wanted. We're in charge. Right, let's try a top. Let's not get too carried away. I'll tell you another thing I like about these. They're squidgy. You know, like our favourites.
Yeah, this is what they should be like.
This, yeah, the ones out of the bakery that are cooked in store.
The ones yesterday
in
weren't.
Sainsbury's. Wow. Lillian sort of face. These are my favourites so far. Definitely. Are they your favourites as well? Well, everybody, Sainsbury's salted caramel is just about to get knocked off of the top 3.
Of the top 3?
Yeah, they're in the top 3.
Oh, is that third?
Yeah. Right. Oh, these are lovely.
They are nice.
Really, really lovely. Show everybody at home again, Jane, because they might want to rush out and get them. Because other people, people have sent me messages saying that they bought the apple ones from M&S, but try these ones if you've got a Co-op near you. Otherwise, you can't. Co-op. Oh, I wish that dog would stop yawning in my face. It's horrible, isn't it? Poor Lillian, are you tired?
Most of the comments I see are people from America who can't even get.
I know.
We need to do one.
Sorry, everybody.
Voodoo donuts or something that anyone can get.
What
But
are
it'll
voodoo
be the same.
donuts?
It's just a donut place.
Oh. Apple and yeah, these are definitely my favourites. I'm going to give them 9.3. Because that's the sort of person I am. You gave the M&S apple ones 8.5.
Say 9 then.
Oh.
9.3.
Yeah. So that means these have got an 18.3. So number 1 are these ones. Number 2 are the M&S apple ones. And then number 3 are the Greggs ones that we had last night.
Are they?
Yeah. I loved those. They were orange, weren't they? More than
yeah.
anything. They were quite Christmassy. I've got to make that cake, James. I keep forgetting. I'll have to order the stuff to get it with our shopping this week.
Ecofecking.
No. Have you ever tried Ecofecking? That's one of our favourite. When we tested mince pies a few years ago, they were lovely, weren't they? Those Ecofeckings. Mince pies. It's sort of like a buttery, cakey type thing, isn't it? These are nice. I'm just going to have a little tiny. Just have a corner. No, I'm not, James, because I was motivated last night by my son and Wild chat. I'll tell you what else. These are. I know they have got butter on them, but they are buttery, aren't they? Have they ever seen what? Whoa. I think they saw him over Vlogmas. This is Lizzie's little fella. He goes to bed with her. And because he's carried like this, he's got no stuffing left in here. He's had to have a couple of operations. And
he's not allowed out of the house.
His nose is completely chipped. His little eyes are chipped as well. And Lizzie always says the cleanest part of him is his bum. Because that's never seen the light of day. But we worked out the other day, his ears. His ears are clean as well. Isn't it sweet? Right, that'll do. So tomorrow I'm going to Tesco's in search of some strawberry and white chocolate ones. And I've also had a report of... I'm going to sneeze. I know I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Hang on, everyone. Sorry. I've also had a report come through. Yeah. That in Iceland there was a hot cross bun cheesecake.
We haven't got an Iceland.
Well, it'll be in the food warehouse. That's what that
Is
is.
that an Iceland?
Yeah,
It's giant.
it's the same thing. Cool. Can I be bothered to go all that way? We'll see. Yeah, of course you know how much you like a cheesecake.
I love cheesecake.
I haven't seen you eat cheesecake for years. Apart from those Muller lights you had the other day that were cheesecake flavour. Right, I'm going to get rid of James now. He can go on his walk. And I am going to... I'm ironing all my Tilda fabric. So I'll say goodnight to you whilst I finish doing that. I'm going to do 2 drops at once.
Can I go?
Yeah. Say goodbye, everybody. Oh, he did it. He's getting good, isn't he? I'm not. I hope this iron isn't going to be too noisy, but we'll find out. I keep all my Tilda fabric in a basket. And I was looking at it and I thought, oh, that's a bit scruffy. So I've just gone through the lot and I've ironed it all. I'm on the greens now. This is my last batch and then it's all done. I'm quite enjoying it, you know. It's nice when it's not clothes that you're ironing, and this is very satisfying because the result is just beautiful. I just love neat fabric. It looks lovely. I'll show you it in a moment. I've nearly finished with this pile. James and Lizzie have gone up the shop on their nightly walk. Oh, I should have told him to get me a deodorant as well. He's get me a cucumber for the guinea pigs, and we need some bread and some milk, so he's getting all that as well. Oh, this is lovely. I like to fold it so that it looks good in the pile. any little straggly bits go on my little pile over here. Hello, Douglas. Tomorrow is the last day that the children are at school. We have to do a COVID test on them before they go in every Monday and Friday at the moment. They started off doing them at school, but now we have to do them at home. Who would have thought, hey, last year this time when this was all starting to like kick off properly, that this would still be a thing. Now, luckily my kids are not fazed by it at all. They just do it. They don't mind. They have to wear masks the whole time and they don't mind. They have to be tested and they don't mind. They just do it, which is good. They take it seriously, but they certainly don't worry. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's lovely. Look at that one. You see all the little birds? Some of these are like really old and you can't get them anymore. This isn't an old one, but I've got some here which are just like this one. That's a really old one. So pretty. I've ordered some fabric for my next shop update and it should be here tomorrow, I hope. I ordered it earlier in the week. I might have ordered it on Sunday. I can't remember. But fingers crossed it'll be here tomorrow so I can get cracking. It's very, very pretty. It's I was going to say bright, but it's a lot of these are quite muted colours, but what I've ordered is not Tilda fabric. It's a mixture of all sorts of things that I just thought went together nicely. Yeah, but what I've ordered is quite bright in comparison. Like, that is beautiful, isn't it? But it's not bright. Some of these are quite insipid, because that was the look, wasn't it, for Tilda for quite a while, like the very, very pale pastely things, but they seem to be going back to the brighter things now. I have actually found, I've pulled them out actually of the piles that I'm making, because I'm doing them all in colour order. I'll just show you. This is the Maple Farm collection. I've still got loads of this left, so I think I am going to actually make some bags out of these. Can you see them? They are very, very, very pretty. There's pinks, purples, browns, turquoise. So I've kept them aside. I am going to start work on those at some point, but not tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm going to knit all day. But do you know what? You know, I've had all that wool arrive. All I can think about is casting on a new pair of socks. I'll do what I want, can't I? I could do both. I need to tell you, I did tell, if you didn't watch the other day, this mark up here, that's not dirt. We've just got a rickety old house, and that's like, oh, a rickety bit of the ceiling. I've got so many ideas at the moment for my shop. So many, but I don't know, like whenever I think of ideas, I always think, oh, I bet, you know, I doubt myself and think no one was going to want that. But you don't know, do you, till you try. Sometimes you just have to be brave and try things, but that's the only way you learn, isn't it? What am I on about? Well, I love this one, look at that. See, they do need an iron, don't they? Yeah, I just keep thinking about all that lovely hand-dyed stuff I've got in those bags up there. Shall we just have a quick look? So this is one of my bags of hand-dyed stuff. Let's pretend that tonight I was going to be casting on a pair of, let's just say I was going to be casting on a pair of socks. So whatever I was to pull out, if I shut my eyes and put my hand in, that's what I'd cast on. I can't remember what's in this bag. Oh, it all feels so lovely. I'm having a good old rummage. Oh, it's so lovely. Look at it. This is from Stuart Yarns and it was a mystery club. It was based on the lady's wedding. Oh, I would like to cast that on. What would I make? Oh, look what else is poking his little head out. Oh, look at that one as well. Oh, I could just cast them on tonight because I'm not doing a jumper until tomorrow. I could do that. I would have a lovely time winding those balls up, wouldn't I? But no, I'm going to knit kitten jumpers tonight. I love knitting kitten jumpers. I like knitting any little jumpers for little creatures. Oh, I'm so organised for tomorrow. School uniforms are done. The lunches are all ready. All I've got to do in the morning is make the beds, which I can do before everybody leaves the house. Wash up. I do like to wash up. We haven't got a dishwasher. I don't want a dishwasher either. I don't really like them. Whenever we've gone on holiday and had a dishwasher available to us, I've never used it. I just don't like them. If you like them, fair enough, but I don't want one. I quite like washing up. I quite often listen to an audio book or like watch a podcast or something. I find it quite nice, and people tend to leave me alone as well for wash up, although James does tend to wash up in the evening, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. That's probably why I'm not bothered about not having a dishwasher. I tend to cook and James does the washing up. Right, I think I better go because I am talking a load of codswallop. That is a word, isn't it? I haven't heard that word for a long time. Oh, I'm going to trim this bit off. Codswallop. Do you know what I said to my teacher? This has got nothing to do with codswallop at all. But I'd been watching Steptoe and Son. Some people might not know what that is, but it's a programme about two men, a father and son, who were rag and bone men, like who go around houses and take away all your rubbish and stuff like that. And they taught me the word kazi, which is a word for toilet. And I remember going up to my teacher when I was probably about 6, and I said, "Excuse me, Mrs. King, can I go to the kazi?" And she said, "I beg your pardon? Yeah, can I go to the kazi?" Oh dear. Oh, this is such a pretty fabric. What have I used this for in the past? I don't know. Oh, I think I used it to make a little needle book. Did I? Did I? I've got my little trolley here. And it's got all of, because this is, when I sew, I come here to iron, because the light is really, really good. But I actually sew at the table in there. In my dining room, which is through there. I'm backwards and forwards all the time. I should sort out something a bit more practical, but it keeps me fit, otherwise I'll just be sat on my bum all day. Which I am. I don't move a lot at all. Yeah. This is what my curtains are made out of in my dining room. Well, I'm nearly at the end of the pile. It's very lovely. I'll show you it in a moment. I've nearly done. This is a nice one as well. Did I tell you Johnny didn't eat his tea because he had a whole Easter egg from the shop? Oh, here are the dogs again. It's because they know it's dentist stick time. In a minute, you two. Right. I think this is the last bit. I made my mum a doll with a coat made out of this fabric. Well, they are pretty, but they're very, very muted compared to what I've got coming in the post. Oh, I hope people will like it. Whenever, like, even when I've had a shop update and then I'm parcelling up everything, I always think, oh, I hope they're going to like it when it arrives. What's this? Johnny. Can I borrow £7, please? I wonder what that's for. It'll be some sort of, can I borrow? When am I ever going to get that back? I think the answer's going to be no to that. Depends what it's for. If it's something that's going to keep him quiet for a little while. Can I do my test tonight? Apparently. That's Johnny again. Look, so here it is. It looks like, well, it is a lot, isn't it, really? That's my Tilda fabric. Oh, I'm not very happy with the arrangement of that bit in the middle. What I'm going to do now, I've got a big wooden box. I'm going to lay it all in so that it's up like that so I can see what I've got. It is pretty. This is deceptive. These aren't massive bits. Some of them are bigger bits, but it's not. Oh, I like that. I'd have that on show. I'd look like I had a proper fabric shop, wouldn't I? I wouldn't want anyone to buy it though, that's the problem. Right, let's go and find out what Johnny's on about the COVID. Oh, apparently we can do it tonight. I think that's what he's trying to say. That would be better if we did do it tonight, because it does add another 15 minutes to our morning routine. Because when you've done the test, you then have to submit the results. You have to send all the results into the government and, like, say which school they go to and what the result of the test was, what ethnicity they are. I'm making it sound like a big deal, but it really is not a big deal. We don't mind doing it at all. But when you're in a rush in the morning, I'd rather do it tonight, but I'll find out what he's on about now. Right, that's that done. Right, I'm going to go. I've been talking for 15 minutes. I'll see you all tomorrow for the best day ever.